Out. Livingstone going to go one-on-one. He's a big boy. Oh, and he turns. He faked to no one. He's going to get a shot at goal. Coen, Livingstone! Oh, if you don't mind.
An absolute dart of a kick. Beautiful ball. It travelled 40 metres. Cocking. Had his problems. So too to the Wesley informed by our colleague. In the box, Harvey Johnson. He's out there for West Coast. He's just come to the bench.
Yeah, he was the last. Had them pay as we go back to the middle. So Livingstone in the ruck with Maguire. Out the back. Well, I'm not sure that was a hand pass, but Maguire follows.
But he has looked very good.
Good by foot too, which is very important for a player in his position. Comes out to Melrose.
Forward or just up from 5 metres in from the West Coast, or I should say the East Fremantle 50. Livingstone being good so far. Kicked a goal. Marsh, champion, links up nicely. Lucasen goes to full forward. Now the weight of numbers with West Coast. Livingstone was outstanding with a snap and kicks a very, very good goal. Go. So kick the ball inside 50 and the mark taken there by Livingstone.
Oh, just good body work. He knew where the ball was going to land. He was just
a big fella with a big future. You would suggest the Eagles will be loving this. Livingstone, it ran and travelled exactly where he ran. So the Eagles been certainly doing a few jobs. He was opposed there by Jared Jansen, who applies the clamps, and there'll be these sides certainly don't particularly like each other. Of course, West Coast, the new kids on the block, been around for a few years now. East Fremantle been a champion. He's at half-back. His foot skills have been magnificent. Picked out Livingstone. Should have height and skill on his side. Butted up beautifully. Kick, though, wasn't so beautiful.
Ball comes in. Livingstone in the ruck with Jansen. Lends it down just at his feet. In at the bottom was Grego. My apologies, Mac's mum. Get there eventually. Livingstone again. Taps it down. Hurdley's just come on and he's run straight onto that. Not strong enough to pull him down was...
5-6, Maguire finishing. Back in the middle. Jansen wins his time over Livingstone, who must be getting tired. He's had a fair bit of the footy, along with his a couple of develops. Umpire McGaw comes in and throws it aloft. Livingstone through the right mid out, gave it a slap, follows up his own ball. He's playing an impressive game of football, reading it magnificently there. In defence there for East Fremantle. And a nice mark taken there by Zatto. Haven't called him.
Flicked out nicely, the Sharks. Well, a little fumble there. It's going to put them under pressure, but enough poise to send it out to the far side. Sitting under.
Ball on centre wing. Nice kick inside, very good ball, and finds Livingstone. So Livingstone just inside 50. Can go back and have a set shot. Extreme pressure. So Livingstone will kick from 54. Gee, that's a massive kick of the ball that's travelled 55 metres. It's gone through for a...
Rankin takes his full distance and kicks towards the wing. Livingstone, a big thump over the top. We'll have a boundary throw in. So those behinds haven't been difficult opportunities. As the ball comes in, lands at Livingstone's feet. He goes and gets it, and...
Probably the glaring issue, Jace, is you look down the goal sheet. Petrocelli's been in and out of the game for 3 goals, naturally. And Livingstone's their only live wire at centre-half forward.
Certainly right, Dan. Where are the goals going to come from for West Coast? Can't rely on few. Livingstone again, just ball it up again, just outside centre square on the far side of the Good Grocer Park. Great to have footy back here. West Coast extracted out and get a quick kick forward. Kicks down the line, looking for a couple of teammates, can't be taken. Well done by Livingstone. Got it towards the Petrocelli area. The bounce, crucial.
To do the ruck work up against Livingstone. Had a fine day in front of goal. Looks a little bit fatigued, took his eyes off the footy there. Eardley came through.
He's back out there, had a couple of shots at goal, with the second one being something only Tim Cahill will be proud of. As the Eagles extracted out of the contest, Shanahan, as he gets a bigger body, will clunk, become a dangerous forward. Speaking of dangerous, Livingstone takes it out of the ruck, kicks it to the hot spot. Livingston and Maguire in the ruck here. Livingston takes it, almost took it out of the ruck. Bo Allen's at his feet. Ball it up. Left half forward for West Coast. Smack bang on their 50-metre line. Maguire wins it down. Murdoch, really well done. Safely at the moment, hasn't given away anything silly. Livingston. That's it down for Grego. Lucasen, should be a hold on Grego.
Like he can take a grab.
Maguire and Livingston again. He's trying to take it out of the ruck, Livingston. He doesn't on this occasion. Petricelli almost runs through. Players going to look to burst through this contest. Maguire went with a foot. West Coast going to collect. Little back to the centre. And a game-high 34-point lead in favour of the Sharks. Jansen and Livingston. It's the other East Fremantle forwards who've taken advantage. Livingston wins it down. Like a tackle without the ball there.
Speaking of Johnson too, Jace, he's picked up 18 possessions. Shannon Lucasen is the biggest possession getter on the field for West Coast with 9.
Half back, but they haven't really had that opportunity. A couple of instances, but maybe not enough. Paddled down by Livingston and players dive.
Lack of effort from West Coast at the moment. You'd imagine that someone as sharp of mind as Kyle Horsley will be naturally trying everything, but there is a bit of that class starting to West Coast put up a fight so it doesn't turn into, you know, a potential 10-goal drumming.
Absolutely. It was a fixture of their last season. As
14-10-94, granted, but West Coast kicked the last couple. They're 11-9-75. There's 13 minutes gone. Last quarter, they're getting some ascendancy from the middle.
Wide legs are certainly coming in, aren't they? There's been some poor kicking in this quarter.
Livingstone with the tap. West Coast trying to relieve.
That one stems the flow of Eagles goals as consistent footy. So
Agreed.
This is going to be really good for him.
Great day for his family just to watch him out there.
Flicked out for the Sharks.